I mean, the last time I talked, I heard about a whole Chelsea rebrand. But if you guys want to go back to your slutty ways, going through managers,
wow.
Let Beta speak on it.
He can pin out themselves now.
Speak your truth, Beta.
Did you know how many times I cried? You know how many times I cried, bro? Every time I see Nagelsmann coaching,
you can't call this team a golden generation. There's nothing.
Hans was asked, what is a register? I swear he said someone.
No way. I knew it.
Once is an anomaly, twice a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, 4 times is juju. That's my saying. So I'm sorry, it's witchcraft is happening. He didn't do it. Saudi Pro League tax. He didn't do it. Congrats to Al Hilal. Shout out to Al Hilal. And your boy Messi got the Uber Eats dub. It's not the Premier League dub, he got the Uber Eats dub. So shout out to Uber Eats tax and so forth. He said, what's up, man? So we're going to talk about PSG securing the Uber Eats. Does it mean anything with your UCL? We're going to talk about Al-Nassr officially losing their title to Al Hilal and what is the Cristiano narrative there. Then we're going to go over to Luton Town, and we're going to talk about why someone's living room and someone's garden should be allowed to stay in the Premier League for the away end. Shout out to Luton Town, who have a garden shed as an away end. So. And then we're going to touch upon Haaland. Haaland broke a new record. First time ever a player in the Premier League has been named Player of the Season and Young Player of the Season. He won both freaking awards.
No, that's wrong. Cristiano and Gareth Bale.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Cristiano and Gareth Bale.
So it's a lie.
He's the first Norwegian to win Player and Young Player of the Year. That's the thing. He's the first Norwegian to do that. So shout out to Haaland doing it for everyone in Norway. And then we're going to maybe go back and look at Bayern. So look, Bayern, 11 in a row. Let's talk about what they should be doing in the future, plans for the future, and how they're going to probably be able to say what's up and really even advance, And I'm so happy that Yassi has come in, because Yassi was one of those guys that bet everything on Dortmund saying what's up. So guys, welcome to the Hangout. Remember, this Hangout is going to be in podcast form on Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and so forth for your listening pleasure. So guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new, get your meal, get your drink. I have Haribo right here. Shout out to Haribo. Cut the damn check. And remember, guys, feel free to send in your super chats and your dubs. Those super chats and dubs, they help to grow the channel, and I thank you for your donation. And I'll probably post up the people who won Dub of the Month for April. You'll know which one it is. So guys, let's get straight into it. Right now. So let me just hit my stream marker, because I want to try. See, I'm here to help. I am here to help. So where's my stream marker right now? Here we go. So there we go. So Messi gets the dub, and we may try and understand what it's about, say what it's about, and so forth. Because people will say, what about it's so Uber Eats, who cares? Now, I believe they say that Messi and Dani Alves are currently the 2 most decorated players in the game. So he joins Dani Alves as the most decorated player in the game in terms of titles and medals won and so forth. And because, see, the thing about social media is social media has no context. So all social media cares about is perception and what you've done and everything on the surface. And the fact of the matter is, Copa America dub, World Cup dub, and another dub with a different team in another country. Say PSG sacks, Uber Eats sacks, but he's done that, he's secured the freaking deal, and who knows what he'll now do in the future. Contrast that with his self-proclaimed nemesis. Now, I don't want to seem harsh or wrong. They won this without you last year. You go in, and not so you don't win the league, you're known more for this than actual performance on the pitch. So for guys who are listening, we're now looking at an image of Cristiano bear hogging a camel, and I show Speed in the background laughing. So shout out to that and everything. So my thing here is, look, and this is what I said on my video. Cristiano is taking too many L's to Messi. Because here's the thing. Cristiano lost the financial war as well. You see, Cristiano's last dub was fine, but I'm still the best paid player on the planet. Guys, it was revealed that Al Hilal offered your boy 400 mil. They offered Messi 400 mil and he rejected it. So you've lost that financial war as well. This Messi-Ronaldo rivalry, it's looking pretty sketchy right now. It's looking pretty sketchy right now. And I just feel that Cristiano, he's taken so many L's in the last few years because you have to look at the United L. United went and won the Carabao after he left. You have to now look at the Portugal L. You still not scored a goal in a World Cup knockout. I now have to look at the L at Al-Nassr. You pretty much, if anything, you made them worse. If anything, you made them worse. So let me come to your boy, Ricardo, who I'm sure is jumping in joy and laughing at this. So first of all, how much praise should we give Messi winning the Uber Eats? Or does the Uber Eats don't matter because PSG needs to win the UCL and the Uber Eats is a one-team league based on how good PSG are? Or should we still give him credit? And also, should we blame Cristiano for Al-Nassr dropping the ball in the Saudi Pro League?
All right, let's start off with the GOAT himself. Another year, another league title. You know,
GOAT. Oh,
it doesn't mean much. It's just another little league title. He's a league merchant. We know this. When it comes to league formats, Messi's Thanos. He had a good season, but nobody cares about Uber Eats, and so ultimately it doesn't matter. Messi got the dub, scored a goal today, and Mbappe missed like 3 1-on-1s routine.
19-year-old World Cup winner, 19-year-old World Cup winner.
Yeah, that's all he has in the last 5 years, but okay. Anyways, yeah.
Golden boots, second World Cup.
Griezmann tax. Anyways, I mean, it is what it is. A second league today, it's legal, and it doesn't ultimately matter. It's just, he's not even stat padding at this point. He's just trophy padding. He's just collecting trophies at this point with no minimal effort, I'd say. Now, for the GOAT himself, the real GOAT, Naldo, the people's GOAT.
Curry go.
Yes, Curry go. I guess the last. What can I say? How much? Last 3 years, he's been sabotaging teams. He sabotaged Juventus in the final year. Sabotaged United. But United are back. They're back in Champions League. Where they belong. And he sabotaged the Saudi Pro League, but he's collecting a bag. He's collecting a bag, so it ultimately doesn't matter. What was it, like 200 million a year or some shit like that?
Yep, 200 million, man. It's a good bag. It's a good bag.
Yeah, no, for sure. It wasn't just it wasn't just the Saudi League. They fumbled. I believe he also fumbled the King's Cup and the Saudi Super League after they won it last year. So it's quite a huge. This is the biggest L in Ronaldo's career. Let's keep it.
Wait, hold up, is it?
Bro, if you think of it,
ain't no way we're said it's the biggest L in the Desert League, man.
Hold on, how's the Houston's the biggest L? Explain.
I'll tell you what.
Hold on.
Okay, wait, hold on, Ricardo, go for it.
Big L.
Guys, everybody will have a turn to roast this guy. It started off in Manchester, all right? Got benched, didn't do nothing. He got fed up because he only had 1 goal in the Premier League. And then, he had his little interview with his boyfriend. He said he's going to drop
Ricardo.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on. And I found my whistle.
That's a yellow.
That's a warning.
Whatever.
That's a warning.
Okay, anyway, he had his interview with his boyfriend. He said he was going to drop a historic World Cup, dropped a disaster class of a World Cup, got booted, contract terminated, caught the bag. That's probably his only dub the whole year, to be honest. And then fumbled all 3 trophies. It's a big L. It's a big L. Let's keep it a stack, okay? Because if it was any other play, this might be okay. No. See, this is not a bigger L than Dortmund, but this is a pretty big.
Yeah,
L.
no, hell no, no, bro. That's an El Matador. That's an El Matador.
Just want to make it very clear for all Ronaldo fans. I know they're gonna say, "Well, he scored like 18 goals in the Saudi Pro League or whatever the hell competition that whatever." Cool. I'm not counting those goals personally. So in my opinion, he actually dropped only one goal this whole season. And I can't actually remember who it was. Actually, two goals because one of them was in Europa League. So tough year for Ronaldo, but I'm sure he'll come back next season. And
well, shout out to Abdul Razak Hamdallah Al Ittihad 20 Gs.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I heard someone laugh there. I heard someone laugh there. I heard no. Before I finished saying Abdul Razak, I heard someone laugh. Streets who laughed. I heard someone before I finished his name. I heard someone laugh. So be very because if I find out who laughed, that is a yellow. That is a yellow because that is his name. That is his name. Abdul Razak Hamdallah. That is his name, and he scored 20 goals. And shout out to my Niger boy Igalo, who is second on 19 goals.
Is that the loony from Man
Ricardo, continue.
Yeah, no, look, like I said, Yassir is probably going to talk next. He's going to do his best to defend his GOAT. But, Yassir, here, I'll pass it to you.
Actually, no, Ricardo, here's one thing. Because this is what I said, I think. Do you think it's offensive or thing if I say that I think you should retire now because you're taking too many L's?
Yes.
Or do you admire him that...
He should have retired.
You retire right now.
On a personal level, I admire him because... they always say, never give up. Never give up on your dreams.
Yeah, never give up, never give in. Yeah.
Ronaldo is the embodiment of never giving up. Even if, you're past it, never give up. That's who he's been as a person his whole life. So I'll give him credit because of that. Sometimes, you take it too far, like he has. He's gonna keep going until he wins the World Cup. God knows when that's gonna be. But and I keep trying, and I respect the hustle. I respect the person who he is. So, shout out to him. But should he retire? In my opinion, yes, he should. But he's not going to. So, he's admirable for that.
Yes. First of all, I mean, I know we're going to get there eventually, but yes, just very quickly, very briefly, thoughts on dropping the ball with Dortmund because you assured me and you put your family's life savings and so forth on Dortmund winning and so forth. Just very briefly, thoughts on Dortmund wetting the bed after you saw that they did win.
I mean, I don't know why.
On him.
I don't know why why you acting like I'm the only person. There's a whole. Yes. You were a lot more sure than everyone else. You were like, there is no. Yes. Hold up, yes, in the words of Zeman, you said, ain't no way Dortmund dropped the ball, bro. So listen, let me tell you something. There was a Dortmund fan outside of the stadium before the game selling Dortmund 2023, 2022 Bundesliga champions. So let's be real out here, man. Let's be real out here. Bro, there was bare Dortmund fans already celebrating the league.
No, yes, so just give me, just very briefly, because this is about Chris. Just very briefly, in a minute, your thoughts on Dortmund wetting the bed. Just very briefly.
They deserve every single abuse. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm like, I just canceled my ESPN Plus subscription. I'm going illegal streams. Like, I'm.
Okay, wait, hold on. Yes, okay. Can you say you're going to watch it legally? Don't incriminate this channel. Incriminate yourself on your own channel, not here, please, bro. So, guys, Yassir said that he will watch it through other legal means. Okay, thank you.
This is ridiculous. Like, is it like, what's the point of showing the league? I don't.
Okay. Look. We'll deal with those losers afterwards. Messi winning league with PSG. Chris, formerly in the bag with Al-Nassr in favor of Al-Ittihad.
First thing first, I don't think I have the channel for Al-Nassr. I don't know where to watch it, to be honest.
But you got the jersey.
I did, but it's more of a collectible item. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't care. I really don't. Stop it.
Yes. They won the league before he got there. They paid him 200 mil, and I don't pay you 200 mil to help us to take us backwards. I'm sorry. The math doesn't add up.
Well, Mr. Hope, they didn't actually win last year, but when they acquired Ronaldo, they were actually in first place.
Okay, all right, yes,
okay. Look, Ricardo makes sense. Siemens makes sense. Bari makes sense. I've never, I live by a rule. If someone walks the park,
talks apart, acts apart, then no matter what that person says, you are what you are. What you encompass, what your actions say. Messi, I've never seen someone that says he's not a Messi fanboy, but hates on Ronaldo 24/7.
Yes, Jay,
it makes no sense to me.
Yes, Jay, let me explain myself real quick. So the reason why I throw Ronaldo is because back in 2016, when
I'm not even talking about Ricardo, I'm talking about HH.
No. Let Ricardo explain himself because you're taxed with Ricardo. So let Ricardo explain himself. You're taxed him personally.
I'll make it quick. In 2016, when Ronaldo won the Euros with Portugal,
Shout out to Ede.
I had to suffer 4 or 5 years of saying my goal is an international flop. And don't get me wrong, it hurts.
Those are rough years, bro.
And then when we won the Copa America and now the World Cup, you think I'm just gonna let Ronaldo fans slide? Yeah,
No. Yes, that is fair. Yes, that's fair, bro. Because remember, wasn't 2016 Argentina's second failure in a row in the Copa America?
Third final loss.
Yes, third final loss. So bro, it was peak for Chris fans.
I was there, bro. I was in New Jersey.
Thank you. Barry was there. It was peak for Chris fans.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I don't mind that. I commend Ricardo. I commend you, bro. Shout out to you. The guy that I was talking about, his name is Have Hope. He says he's not a Messi fanboy. Okay. But in this channel, out of everything that happened today, what does he start off with? I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, are you kidding me?
Yes.
But you watched the game.
Yes, no. Hold on. Yes. This channel, like it or not, despite all of the costumes they wear and the comedy here, this is still a football news channel. And I am here to adhere. Hold up, I'm here to adhere to the streets. I look on Twitter and people send me notifications at DM saying, "Have hope. If you don't talk about Penaldo, I am going to unsubscribe you, bold
fraud."
That's
not true.
That's what I got to us. This says if you don't talk about Penaldo, aka Chris, aka Christina, Milian, I'm going to unsubscribe. And I run a business here. I have to listen to the streets.
HH is correct. The only minor flaw in his plan is that he didn't do a stream on the Mbappe penalty miss. And the streets calling for that.
Wait, hold on. How can I do a stream on a 19-year-old World Cup winner? I don't understand. Like, that makes no sense. How can I do a stream on a guy who dropped a three-piece in a World Cup final?
Because he missed the crucial penalty against.
No. But it's like, I can't. No. You can't. You can't clown a 19-year-old World Cup winner. It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's not like. So basically, like, there's nothing he can do that he can be like. Once you're a 19-year-old World Cup winner, that's it. You're set for life. So basically, like, Mbappe has completed life already. He's already completed life. Yes, you continue.
You know what they say? There's a thin line between love and hate. This obsession you have with Ronaldo. I don't know what you're gonna do when he retires.
I don't hate any. The only people I hate are racists and Satan. Those are the only two things I hate.
No. HH, you told me.
You're racist today.
HH, you literally told us that on live camera on your channel. You said that the juju that you put on Cristiano Ronaldo is worth the.
Can I respond?
Chelsea was 14th. The season that you're going through right now, you said is worth it.
Can I respond?
All the abuse you got because of Chelsea.
Can I respond?
You said it was worth it. Okay, go ahead.
My thing was, I did it for the good of the world. Because if Cristiano had won the World Cup, I think the world would have been in anarchy. So basically, streets, panel streets, you should thank me. I saved the world.
You're not a hero.
I said, if Cristiano had won the World Cup, the world would have been ruined. Think about it. Look at all the L's I've been taking. And I sacrificed myself and my mental health for the goodness of the world.
So you're Jesus now?
Yes. I don't want to blaspheme. I don't want to blaspheme. You said it, I didn't say it. I don't want to blaspheme.
I sacrificed myself for the greater good of the world. Bro,
yes.
What is this?
I did it for humanity, because if Chris won the World Cup, hold on.
You're a sick guy.
Guys, imagine a world.
What's wrong with you?
Wait, guys, imagine a world with FSG, with football god clones and Wilton clones championing Cristiano Ronaldo after the World Cup. They'd call him the creator of the world.
That might be worse than Nazi Germany, to be fair.
Okay.
Yo.
Wait, can you bring it wing comment?
That's a yellow.
I mean, we are going to be talking about Germany.
That's a yellow. Yes, and that's a warning. Yes, and that's a warning. That's the end. That's a warning. So that's a yellow. Should we be straight red? That's yellow. Let me
not yellow?
wait. Hold on. Let me come to your boy Ziman. Ziman, what are we saying about this Messi and Chris narrative, bro?
Go to another Barca fan.
Shout out to Abdelrazak, the top goal scorer in the league, and also you know he transferred from the same club that Cristiano Ronaldo plays for. So he's been an amazing transfer, free transfer too. That's great business.
Actually, wait, Ziman, can you just pause real quick? So Mods, Splash, I know you're there and so forth, and I think Adash as well. Can you put Wing in timeout, please? Can you please put Wing in timeout? Can you put Wing in timeout? And just so for guys listening, Wings, I did not sacrifice my hairline for Ronaldo's World Cup in 2002. So can you just put him in timeout? Thank you. Ziman, continue.
But anyway, speaking about Cristiano Ronaldo, listen, I don't think this destroys his legacy. I'm not that much of a hater. I mean, like, people call me a hater, but I'm not that obsessed about him. But he needs to give up on football. He needs to go back to what he's good at, rediscovering nations. I think internationally his nation needs him. So I can't wait to see him again discover new regions of Pokemon or something like that, bro. So,
that's
no. But I'll
wait, hold on. So did Ash finally win the Pokemon tournament in the end?
Yeah. This bum finally won it.
What a loser!
He won it.
What a loser, man! What a loser! Sorry, Zima, continue.
Kind of like Messi winning the World Cup.
Well, no. The difference is Messi's the GOAT and Ash is,
self-proclaimed.
Carry on from that. But yeah, man, I want to say shout out to Cristiano Ronaldo. Go collect your money, and apparently he might come back to Europe. Who knows, man? Luton might need a attraction.
He can't come back. Like,
wait, hold up, Simon. What?
He maybe can play for Luton.
The newly promoted team might need an attraction, man, to the EPL, man.
Oh, wait, hold on. Luton?
Yeah, they might need an attraction. They got they got no parking spots because there's
okay. Ziba, no, Ziba, save it. Ziba, save it because we have a whole Luton section to go. So Ziba, save all your jokes for the next topic because trust me, there are a lot of jokes. Just please save it.
Out here laughing at Luton. Imagine if they come to the bridge and smash you guys.
Yes, yeah. Save the jokes. Save the jokes for the next topic. Trust me, we have lots of stuff to go. NLBMF, talk about this Messi and Chris narrative, man. Why did Chris prevent Al-Nassr from winning the league when there were 6 points clear when he arrived?
It's just sad at this point. Because I think he deserved it. At the end of the day, I think what Sarah said was what the else has been taking back to back. It just the football gods just doesn't want us. They don't want to see him win. It started from him being, oh yeah, I'm better than this. Tenag doesn't know what he's doing. Why do you have me on the bench? Then went to PS Morgan, was like, oh. Then started talking about the Glazers and some of our
but you guys have flourished though. I mean, Ten Hag handled that very well.
Yeah, Ten Hag handled that very well. But Ten Hag, I think Ten Hag wasn't in his plan because people were saying that, why we not scoring goals? Why we not doing this? We can't finish our chances. I think he wanted CR7 to be that guy for us because he was at that time. Ten Hag was trying to see his players. I was going to be a starting 11. Now we're going to create chances with a system we have. And his ego got the best of him, and he just went with Piers Morgan. Him and his boyfriend were just saying what they
BMF, here's the thing. Let Ricardo get a yellow for that and so that you don't have to copy what Ricardo said and so forth. So thank you, please.
My fault.
Just look like Ricardo's influencing guys badly, man. Bomb. Continue.
So we had the interview with Piers Morgan and started talking about the club is bad. After by the way, he was just taking $500K every week by saying the Glazers are not run the club well because they didn't listen to him anymore because there was no much player power. Then they were saying, oh yeah, see, I said I had a lot of offer from different clubs. I was like, no, he didn't. He got rejected by every club. He literally got rejected by Bayern,
Speak on it.
Chelsea, Napoli, Dortmund. Real Madrid, like he goes
Angel City FC, I think.
In fairness,
that's an earthquake.
Ronaldo plays for Dortmund. They
I think Natalie Portman's football club rejected it, and I think they're in all.
I still love the guy. Still a United legend, but like what the ending to his career at United, what he did, I think it's just football is just punishing him right now. I think what CR7 was trying to prove was that he was bigger than the club, bigger than the manager, so he can do what he win. and he's just getting punished right now. Piers Morgan was like, "Yes, different options to go to different clubs. You went to Al-Nassr, you made them worse."
It's Al-Nassr.
Al-Nassr, my fault. You made them worse. I think they were coming for like 3 trophies this season, right?
Yeah. They were for 3
There was a striker. Was it Vincent? Yeah, Vincent. They took. I think they had to get rid of him to have CR7 in the team, to register CR7's name in the team, and I think it was that top goal scorer back then. And he's getting what he deserved. With Messi.
So hold on. No, I didn't book Ricardo for the boyfriend comments. I booked for the other comments, the NAZI comments. I booked him for the other comment. That's what he got booked for. So okay, Ricardo, do you want to get a second? Like, I say just don't speak, so you can actually stay on the pitch.
What's the record for the fastest red card?
I think it was PSG Delta. I think literally the first thing he said, we basically just sent him off. So
wow.
We mentioned
actually, no. Let me ask artists. Let me ask this: should we put any value on PSG Ubers? Because you were one of the guys who clowned Messi the most when he dropped 5 goals in his debut season for PSG. So should we put any value in PSG winning a league, or there is no value in PSG winning the league based on how they've underperformed in the UCL?
I mean, wasn't this guy on vacation in Saudi Arabia not too long ago or something? So it's like, so it's like. It's weird because it was kind of like he clearly doesn't want to be at the club, and he clearly hasn't wanted to be at the club for quite some time. And clearly, as we discussed already, the whole point of him going to PSG was he was just like, listen, you give me the World Cup, okay, and then I'll deliver you the Champions League. Now he got what he wants.
This is what I'm trying to tell Ricardo because Ricardo messed up months before we did the World Cup and everything. Ricardo said that. Do you think that Qatar are going to have the World Cup in Qatar and not forge this for Messi? I was like, oh yeah, Ricardo, that's true. But would they? And we also happened. They did. But the only question is that now pay back your debts.
Yeah, exactly. Give back the Champions. But he didn't, so it's like, well, I've got what I want, and like you don't care about the league, so it's like it is what it is. Ciao, peace, Hey
man, it wasn't put on paper, man. Gentleman's handshake.
Yeah, exactly.
It basically was like Wild West.
He got scammed, man. He got scammed.
So it's like it doesn't really mean anything.
Few dollars more tax. Yeah, go for it.
Messi got what? Like, that's why it doesn't mean much because, like, do you honestly think this league means anything to Messi, man? After what he thought this year, after he
well, I mean, I don't think he cares, but just in the larger scheme of things. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Someone in the streets, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think now him and Dani Alves are now the most decorated players.
I think Dani Alves has
in the World Cup game.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like,
it's what Dani Alves wins in prison, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
that's a second year. And that's it. So no, you will go to VR. We'll go to so guys, we're gonna go to VAR. So we're gonna go to VAR. So as we go to VAR, artists continue.
That's a harsh second, yeah. That's a harsh second.
I don't. Well, we'll go to VAR.
That's a tactical foul, man.
We'll go to VAR. We'll go to VAR. So.
But no, at the end of the day, like it doesn't even matter because like he's won the most. Like Dani Alves always say, like he hasn't won a World Cup, so he's won the most important trophy. So as far as I'm concerned, Messi's like, listen, I don't care about this league. Sure, it's great, French baguettes, whatever. So, but I don't really care. I'm gonna go to wherever it is I'm gonna go to afterwards. He might end up. I don't know what the latest rumors. Last time I checked, he was linked with going to Saudi as well. I don't know whether that's a thing, for like 400 million or something. So, you might see him dunk there. But yeah, at the end of the day, he's got his win. Enjoy it and see what happens. That's it.
J Swiss, talk to me.
Yeah, can you just share my screen?
Hold on. Let me just put up this VAR poll.
I show speed.
No, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, so guys, remember guys, vote yes to send off Ricardo. Vote yes. Click yes. Use your mouse and click on the thing that says yes for Ricardo. If not, I'll be a dictator and just ignore the results. So where are we at and so forth. And also as well, guys, don't basically okay, sorry, as before you go. Guys, this is the VAR polls is about being objective. So I wanted to disregard his forged Panel d'Or win
for last year and so forth. So ignore that he's a panel door winner and votes objective. Remember, he made that NAZI comment and he said that what is Daniel Alves going to win in prison? And we all know what happens in prison. There we go.
Are you on the breakdown list as well this year, HH?
It should be.
J2S, why am I looking at an image of a very weird looking old man?
This is pre.
And wait, is that from Bloodsport? Is that guy from Bloodsport, Bolo Young? Okay, can you press maximize because I can't. We can hardly see this. Press maximize.
That's HH on the right, by the way.
Okay.
That's hard.
I don't know what.
Does she not have a jaw?
Okay, Zeman, I'm gonna book you.
Nah, that's wild. That's wild.
Okay, so this was the this is the league table before he joined.
This is pre Camel R7.
Okay. And then post Camel R7 is this. So I mean, okay, look, can we truly blame him though? Can we really blame him?
Nah, I don't think so. But
no. Sorry, just can we blame him? J2S, can we blame Cristiano for this?
I mean, when you're getting booed by your own
Streets, you're a bunch of losers. Sorry, continue.
In your own stadium, I think it's going bad for you because why is Messi getting chanted when you're playing on the pitch?
Oh wow.
That's harsh.
That's bad.
And then he's doing MMA, WWE. I mean, what's going on here? I thought he was playing football.
Wait, sorry, real quick. Mort, can you put Money Man on timeout, please? Can you put Money Man on timeout? That is not my old wife. That's not my old wife. Can you put Money Man on timeout?
Bro, you were writing.
That's HH's old wife. That's not my old wife.
Some in the chat said she was your baddie or something.
I think that the streets have just fallen and so forth and everything.
Those no jaw kisses were
okay. Okay, so well, Ricardo, let us see your fates. Hold up, let us see your fates.
Let's see the results.
So, Ricardo got another yellow.
Oh, here we go. So, should Ricardo be sent off? 25% says hell no. 74% says hell yeah. Ricardo, unlucky, bro. Ricardo, unlucky. Ricardo, thank you. So, Ricardo, any final words before you depart?
Okay, first of all, this is rigged. Second thing,
the opposite though, it says hell no.
Such a fraud.
Respect the street, okay? You need
the guy that's in the objective.
Someone needs to ban Abris fair. So what are you saying?
Okay, look, the streets may have been the people, but we need the Senate to vote. Okay, can we have the people on the panel?
Okay. Look, let's put it. Basically, you guys are a bunch of losers.
By the way, big up Abbott's Fair.
Okay, basically, all right. So really, so the streets being the losers and the sad a-holes that they are. Hell yeah says.
Keyman, the comment is too far.
So hell yeah 25%. And should record percent to 74% says hell no. Guys, streets, you guys. Did you see the kind of challenge? That was a 2-footed challenge.
Ricardo's like a fellow Canadian brother. He got to stand.
Bro, I got the ball, man. I got the ball. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, and you took the man's soul and life as well as you got the ball. So, actually, okay, let me quickly hit some Dubinsky's, man. And then, from Talent FC, not going to say what's race, and people missed it. Okay.
It's bad.
Talent FC, if BVB rebrand to whites, okay. Daddy Oos, Madrid wins 15 CLs if they had a holiday league. Germany, bro, Daddy Oos, you're still on this? Bro, this guy has been on this podcast for ages, man.
Imagine if Bayern actually lost.
Yeah, what is it? Minecraft Diamond. I've only been scammed twice in my life. The first time was when I asked for 3 kebabs and they only gave me 2. The second time was signing for Cristiano Ronaldo, Al-Nassr president.
Is this real?
No, it's not real. It's not real.
Is this real?
Yeah, of course,
It's
man.
definitely fake.
Imagine you're throwing
Imagine you said that
200 million on a bag and you're still saying stuff like this.
You know what's sick thing about it?
Also, as well, my thing is that 3 kebabs is very unhealthy, though. So I think the guy was actually helping you, giving you two kebabs. So I don't think that should count.
I don't know if you guys want to start a war against the Ronaldo fanboys, but relax, guys, relax, man.
Daddy Oos, Bayern still can't win 2 CLs in the same decade.
God,
Oh, wow. Daddy Oos again. Bayern is well run. 3 CLs in 30 years in a holiday league with a yawning emoji.
He hates Bayern.
Man, the guy does. Talents FC. CR7 succeeded in, if the Saudi League is a topic, CR in on the hot. Okay, no, he didn't. No, I don't know what you're on about, you bum. Talents FC again. The season comes to an end. Chelsea, who have won several UCLs and several Europa trophies, and are one of the biggest clubs in the world, and it's the second heaviest jersey in football. No trophy diet plan. Hold up. Sad not knowing what. Okay, hold on. Let me read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. This for the podcast. Okay, hold up. Sad not knowing what Modric, who is eventually going to be sold because we were scammed for him because it was a Ukraine thing. Celebration looks like.
What is this celebration, though?
Torby, Nobel Prize winner for funding the Ukraine defense.
That's a good.
Does anyone know that? Like, what's the celebration?
No one knows. No one knows. Gigi Ariel. Did you see Andy Cole's comment on L's record? Should I guess? It's maybe because he took a lot of penalties. I don't know what it was, but because I was watching because I saw Andy Cole on Filthy Fellas and he was talking about how. So that season he got. Was it like 34 goals, but in 42 games, he only took 1 penalty. And he said that's, bro, like, if you can score from open play, you shouldn't be taking penalties. And I've always rated guys who can score from open play over penalties, though. So, Prajesh Gimir, Yasia Jinx plus BVB loser DNA is greater than Core Hex plus Brazo Can Brickness plus HH and the entire penalty Jinx.
Can I respond?
I think we need a separate permanent wing for BVB. There can only be 1 wing built at a time.
Can I respond?
Yes, respond.
So I went on Twitter. People don't know this, but there's one person on Twitter that's the biggest United Jinx I've ever seen in my life, and that's United Trey. United Trey literally said that this. He literally before the day before, he's like. He posted a Marco Reus picture and said, "Yeah, Marco Reus for finally gonna win the Bundesliga title." He literally said that. Those are powers that even I cannot compete against. So at that moment, I didn't know that. I really didn't, and I knew the fate was over.
And also, I'm sorry. No, Cole's biggest still because Cole still said that all black players of Bayern should be sold.
All right. So Blaze A. What company kicks out their best employee for a 37-year reject with a 200 million contract only to lose to the rivals and check out Abubakar's starting Besiktas? Wait, hold up. So you're saying that Abubakar is cooking in Turkey and they replaced him with Sia 38?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Hold on. Wink Plus. CFC fans, tomorrow is the last day. Unkungu over Vini. Wink, is that you? Wink, please tell me that you're wearing a shirt and you don't have an AVR of you bare chested. Jesus. All right. Okay.
Wink
Let's keep it moving. Total Madrid. CR7 left Europe and he still criticized him. Also, CR7 was getting 30 plus G's at 35 in Syria, not struggling against a photo lens. Let him live G's. But he Total Madrid. No, Total Madrid. Tell the whole story though. The whole story though is that how many goals does he have in World Cup knockouts?
Okay, see that's nonsense.
The thing is too when the going gets tough, Ronaldo leaves.
Bro, they had a penalty every single game, bro. Come on, bro.
Daddy Oos, notice Year has gone missing in dubs. Broke. Oh wow, they still continue this beef.
Hey yo, man.
Wait, hold on. I'll start to cut to Barry. Barry, talk to me. Barry.
Yeah. Oh no, for Messi, I don't care really. It's another trophy. Since he won the World Cup, I don't care what he does in football no more. He completed. He's the GOAT. It is what it is. Now for Botox 38, I mean. Look, the thing is, I'm happy for him. He's getting the money, $200 million. It's cool for him. But my thing is, when he signed for Saudi Arabia, I was like, you shouldn't do that. Go to America. you know, when you look at your fan base, your influence in the world, social media.
Nah, he's allowed. He's allowed. He did.
Nah, he be the case.
He be the case. He be the case.
Yeah, he be the
I don't
case.
think he wants to go back because of that mentality issue.
Did he beat the case with the charges dropped?
Actually, let's not say if he beat the case. Let's say the case didn't.
Were the charges dropped?
Come through.
No, the case didn't go through.
Would it be Doi if he went back?
No face, no case.
Okay, Barry.
Yeah, that's true, man. If the glove don't fit.
Barry, that's a warning. Next thing is a yellow. Go for it.
I never got a yell. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm done. That's it.
Okay, so guys, now before I do this, can someone please bring up Luton Town's away end, please, for reference? Please.
I'll give you the one that has the bin that's not emptied. That's the best one. Like, it's like
Your league is finished, bro. Bro, you guys got a pub playing football, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Please, can someone please share the image of Luton Town's away end so we can bring it for the streets?
You do know Everton Stadium is very similar.
No.
No.
Okay. No. Before you go. So when an away team goes to Everton, they have to ring the bell and go through someone's house at Everton. Does that happen to Goodison Park?
It's quite similar. Even Fulham Stadium is quite similar as well.
Abdallah,
Abdallah,
I watched Nigeria against Italy at Craven Cottage. I went there. It ain't what I'm just seeing online and so forth.
It's the same. It's quite similar though.
Abdallah, what I saw is not similar to anything I've ever seen in my life.
All I care about is I dare Pochettino to go away to Luton and lose. I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
The funny thing was like,
I cannot wait.
Wait, is this for real?
That's real.
Ricardo, here's the thing. Now, obviously, because I don't know how, because YouTube is very weird and stupid with videos and so forth.
Is this government home?
Wait, hold on. Here's the thing.
Whoa.
So my thing is that, so guys, there is a TikTok video where a guy takes you through like a video tour of stuff, guys. As you go through, and you look over, you see a garden. Hold on. There's a dude who looks like a 20-year-old like computer science student with a computer that looks like Windows 95. Who checks your tickets as you go through. And guys, I swear, you walk through a living room.
This is exactly what inspired 10 Division Pro Club, man, stadiums, bro. This is exactly what they got inspiration.
No, okay, but see, here's my thing that I'll kick it to ideas. So the thing though is, okay, this isn't quote unquote EPL standards and everything. Don't charge them for it. Because now, I think that you get like, I think it says, is it 200 or 100 mil for getting promoted to the EPL? Whatever the case may be, you shouldn't have to charge Luton Town to renovate their stadium. Either EPL pay for it, or that's money, or they should be given enough money from the promotion kitty to pretty much fund them to build up their stadium. Because my thing is, no, that's how their stadium was, and they won on the pitch, and they went through, got promoted with that as a stadium. Respect it. Personally speaking, bro, I want away fans to have to ring the bell to go to the away stand. 100%. No, but guys, all jokes aside though, guys, this is an amazing story. From non-league all the way to the freaking EPL, it's a freaking amazing story. And correct me if I'm wrong, so their capacity is 10,000.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
Wait, so is that more than Bournemouth or less than Bournemouth?
Less than Bournemouth.
Bournemouth is about 12,000, I think.
Okay. And that thing is tiny. I mean, Arius, talk to me about your boys Luton, man.
Some of these pictures are wild, man. I'm seeing people hanging clothes, you know, so like
look, man. Here's my thing though. Pochettino, don't you dare. That's what I'm saying. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Because this is my thing.
You will be here.
No. The L's end after tomorrow. After tomorrow, it's a new dawn. Next season, I don't want any Luton Town memes.
I want an emergency. I mean, I think everyone wants to see an emergency hangout where Mudryk misses like the last like a can't score. I lose to the way. He misses the way shot and can't score. The way.
Kai Havertz, bro.
I knew he was going there. I knew.
Kai Havertz shoots a ball, breaks someone's window.
Wait, okay, no. This is a lie. No. I'm not accepting this. I'm not accepting this. No. This is wrong. So this must be wrong. This must be like years ago or something. These are not the seats. These are not the seats.
They kind of are.
Oh yes.
No.
Are those floor towels?
So guys who are listening, guys, if you've seen Gladiator with Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix, bro, this looks like what guys used to sit on in the Colosseum during the Roman days and so forth. Guys, you see now, guys, no. You see, I can get you ringing the bell for Mrs. Etheridge to open the door for you and everything. I'm Mrs. Etheridge cooking you coffee. I can't sit on rocks. Like I can't sit on rocks. No. So I talk, but just put into perspective how much of an amazing achievement this is for these guys, though.
Yeah, no. It's a fantastic achievement, and like it just goes to show you, they were like non-league basically 9 years ago. So it took them 9 years from National League up to this point. They spent I think 3 or 4 of it in League 2. They got promoted quite fairly quickly to the Championship. Spent about 2-3 seasons there. They just about missed the
I don't think they have that money for that.
Yeah, so I was about to say, like, bro, I just got a new MacBook. MacBooks are cheap, bro. They're cheap. For me, those look like 95 Windows computers that they just like shoved in there and so forth. So
see, what would be great is if Pep was like, right, I've got the treble, I finished treble, I'm now going to go to Luton Town and help them.
There we go. Try and win the Premier League with Luton Town.
It's not going to happen, and you can't force him. You have to get a gun to his head.
No. For me, if you're so good, say what's up with Luton Town. Say what's up with Luton Town.
But always show this picture by HH. I think this is the perspective. The whole.
Abish Fair says Stone H pillows.
Oh wow.
So.
Wait. So
basically,
so the away fans can see this.
Yeah. This is part of the way in. Because if you look at the stadium, half of it is like literally half of it is made of terrace houses. so for those who are in the UK, terrace houses are kind of like all houses are just joined together. That's kind of like the building in the UK.
The projects. It's project. They're playing the project. That's not what it is. You got men playing the projects, bro. Like I said, it's a golden rule is if you hear a gunshot, you run, bro. Every man for the stuff, bro. That's what it is, bro.
No, to be fair, Luton's rough. Luton is actually pretty rough, HH. You can see Luton's rough.
Can you
hold up? So we now need a police escort before we go through
there are no cops. Erling Haaland getting shot,
bro.
In fairness, though, this is VIP. Front row seats. So you can just be.
Whoa, what is it? What is it? What ends are you from? I'm from Luton. All right.
Do they even have a designated parking spots?
That's what I said. Like, so you have to pretty much cycle there.
Luton is it's pretty damn like.
So are they gonna increase the rent then? Like, not
that's a very good point. Though, like, so people see. My thing is, do people actually live in those houses?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so the thing though is that isn't just that it get noisy during games and so forth. So what do you do?
Nah, bro. Saturdays, Sundays must be
lit.
Bro.
Yeah.
You probably you can't go to sleep on Saturdays.
Yeah, like, see, Saturday and Sunday, you're screwed. Oh no, I mean, you see. Okay, wait, hold up. No, guys, hold up. Bro. Hold up. No, wait, hold up. Hold up, guys. This can't be real, man.
Yes, that's the entrance. You have to go.
Is that the back entrance?
Yeah.
No, that's the entrance, man.
No, that's the only entrance to it.
That's the entrance. Like, seriously, that's the back entrance. No, that's the entrance.
No. Go through it. That's the only way.
Imagine someone walks up and they're like, "Are you here for the game?" No, I'm here to visit my cousin upstairs, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh,
hey, bro, where you are? You come through over here. It's over here. This way.
This is deep, bud.
This is deep.
This is deep.
Sorry, HH, you gotta understand. If Chelsea lose to this size,
Yeah. It's the
no. Here's my thing. No, if we lose to a bunch of dudes that have this as a stadium, then whoever the manager is gets sacked on the spot. Like you get sacked on the spot. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go to Ricardo. Isn't this an amazing story though?
I can just imagine HH. Please, Brown, come back.
Yes, shut up.
I wasn't actually familiar. To be honest, I generally don't give a shit about second division English football, but I mean,
Ricardo, it's a Disney Plus story, and I know you subscribe to Disney Plus. From non-league to the EPL, it's a great story.
I made myself. I got myself informed today about what like the circumstances were with Luton Town. Yeah, I mean that's pretty incredible because they did it in a short time. I believe they tied somebody. I forgot what English team in terms of the fastest from go to non-league to first division. I can't remember what team it was, but
I think it's Bournemouth, right?
So I can't remember to be honest.
It might be Bournemouth, yes.
Or Chelsea, I think. Chelsea.
So they did it. So they did it like they did it really quick. I think that's honestly phenomenal for that city. Bro, I'm gonna stop bullshitting. Sorry, these guys are gonna get curb stomped every freaking home game. So I can see.
No, but see, here's my thing though. It's like, see, no, Ricardo, I fear because look. As much as I unsubscribe from Disney Plus, I do have a slight little affinity for Disney Plus. Personally, for me, I actually want them to stay up because I think having a team that has this as a stadium in the EPL, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty lit.
Yeah, like it's amazing for me because basically I want to see like Chelsea fans, thingy fans having to now go up and down and everything here and everything. Basically, and for that town of Luton, it's bloody amazing.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, got a quick thing. This is if one of them. This is how Haaland breaks the year record.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how Haaland breaks the record.
Yeah.
You think Messi's record's at risk? Messi's record's at risk.
Also, wait, hold on. Now, here's the thing though. There has to be a rule. Because Kane, you've got to be very careful. If your penalty breaks my window, does he pay for it?
Right.
No. Because you guys can have. Hold on. But my thing is that wait. If your ball breaks the window, I'm sorry, you're going to have to pay for it and everything. The EPL pays for it. Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
Do those people that isn't Luton known for being like a sketchy place? Like that's what I heard.
Yes, it's a bit sketchy.
So there's nothing but roadman attending.
DT's from this.
No,
they
should. To be fair, the Premier League should probably help that community out, man. Like,
yeah.
This is a big.
I think. So, actually, let me even Google. How much do you get for promotion?
200 million.
150 million.
They got about 150 today.
Well, that's a new stadium, bro. That's more than
So Luton are expected to receive more than 170 million pounds in future earnings for.
You can repair that stadium, fix the infrastructure around.
That is great because but here's the thing though. So you have 170. Do you put most of that into EPL quality players, or do you do most of that into improving the area and the away?
First of all, as I've been told, Luton is a underdeveloped area. I don't know what player is going to want to go there, but I think the option is to survive. As long as you can survive, you get another bag the next season, right? More of an investment.
No. But Ricardo, here's the thing: but in order to survive, they can't survive with those players they have. You have to have like at least 5 and 6 like EPL ready players because Ricardo, in your words, they're going to get crip walked if they have those players come through.
No, for sure. Haaland
what about a new kitchen, HH? They could get me.
If anything, like, bro,
do you know what would be messed up? Is if like the guys in those houses signed a petition and said, no, that 170 mil must be done to develop my dining room, my living room, my security system, and so forth.
Yeah, they should get some sort of like investments going on in those Premier League games, just because they're in part of their property. So I don't know, man. This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna watch those Man City.
Yeah, house renovation.
No. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if Pep Guardiola is gonna manage.
Wait, hold on. Let me come. So Samantha, talk to me like how great is this Luton Town story and everything of where these guys have come from?
You can say a lot of things about the Bundesliga, but we actually develop. If you're in the second division, also we did develop the stadiums. So it doesn't look like that. Like, come on. 10,000? It's a joke. But for Luton, for the town, for the club, it's actually great for them. They're going to make money. They're going to make money on tourism, on the day. So it's going to be great for the town. But it's going to be difficult to stay up because the players are not really that good for the Premier League. So
that's the thing.
They have either invest in the stadium and development, or they have to invest in the players. They cannot do both, so they have to make a decision.
So, can you say right now that Chelsea are going to beat Luton Town FC away? Can you say that right now?
Continue. Thoughts on Luton Town coming through
like,
to the EPL?
It's nice for a change of scenery.
Oh yeah, you can say that. Tell me if if I'm walking through the living room to touch my team, yeah, that is a change of scenery. But yeah,
a different type of culture. It'll be great to see what they could offer. But hopefully they can actually stay up and not be a yo-yo team going up and down.
I'm not sure about you. I think if they go down, I think they stay down. So they have to really stay up and everything.
You never know. They might have an investor called Andrew Tate because he's from Luton. So yeah.
Okay.
You know,
J2S, that's crazy.
You know,
J2S, that's crazy. J2S, that's crazy. J2S, that's crazy. So for guys who are listening, J2S has somehow taken an image of me interviewing guys from Stamford Bridge and me interviewing guys at the Oak Stand.
That's
crazy.
Bro.
There's a sick part of me that wants him to get Conference League football, man. Match those guys, bro. Trains running and coming back to it, bro.
No, come on, bro. Like, no, basically. Let's just dream. This won't happen, but this is the whole fun of it. So here's the thing. So let's say somehow, just for the laugh of it, they get fourth. Imagine Ricardo, for a joke, just for a joke, something could happen. Let's say they get fourth and Real Madrid and so forth have to go through someone's living room to now play. and let's just say that they don't like the Champions League thing too and everything. Because they use like speakers from like 1994.
No, someone screaming to Benzema, "Let me run your pockets, bro."
No.
Yo, I need to empty your pockets now, man.
So we can confirm like 3 Real Madrid players were robbed at gunpoint.
Jack Grealish, bro. But Grealish not going there.
Wait, so yes, talk to me about Luton, man.
No. Just speaking of, I remember like a couple of days ago, I saw that video. Whenever that video where Pep was riding the bike in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah.
And he thought this guy was gonna mug him. I'm not like, guys, watch that video again.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I watch that video, I can't stop laughing. Pep literally gave him the bike. He's like,
no. Pep was like, okay, like basically, Pep was like, look, I know what time it is, bro. Just take the bike.
The allegations are true about him.
Yeah.
I swear.
Imagine this guy called sick on those 2 years.
Yeah. So
Luke
said he's not coming. He's getting a red card before the. No, he's not coming. He's sending his assistant. But it's crazy. Like, shout out to Luton, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a big Disney Plus merchant. I'm not gonna lie to you. One of my favorite memories ever of all time is Leicester City winning the league title, and it actually sad.
That was amazing.
It actually saddens me that they're gonna actually get relegated. It's crazy, bro. Not even like 10 years, bro. That's crazy. How do you go from winning a league title to less than 10 years later?
But then that's even adds to the story of like where they were getting promoted, winning the title, now getting relegated. Like it's a crazy story.
So yeah, shout out to Luton. I'm a bit, as much as we laugh and all that stuff, I'm a bit nervous because if there's a team to lose to Luton, Man United, we make history. Is what we do. So I'm a bit nervous. I'm not even lying to we lost to. I remember.
No, bro, that stream will be beautiful. If United go to Luton Town and gets 3 zips, man, that would be a great stream.
You know how nervous I get when the commentator says, "This has never happened since 19." I'm like, bro, shut up, please, don't say that. No,
I know they love that. They love the whole thing. This is the first time ever. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I think we should bet whichever big team loses to Luton has to give up their biggest achievement.
So our treble.
Yes.
So United have to give
Let's see how Chelsea do in the first few games because I don't want to do that. Because if Chelsea looks sketchy and lose the first game and Modric is still missing from 2 yards, then I'm not taking the bets. So let's see how Chelsea are looking.
Hold up, RDS club's biggest achievement is already on the line because in a few weeks, certain matches
Yeah.
Well, technically, it'll be equal, So
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me take some Dubinsky's, man.
Before you go, can I say one thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Bro, and I cannot wait for AFTV outside of Luton. Robbie, in time.
Hey, hold up. Where are they going to do it?
I don't know. They're going to do it outside a stadium, but I don't know where, bro.
So basically, as they do, they say, "Oi, keep it down. I'm trying to sleep here."
Ty is like, I hope you get relegated.
You're probably going to get robbed. The cameras are...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So let me hear. So English Talents FC. Thank God Lukaku's in Italy. # first touch neighbor roof. Okay. Thank you for that answer, you strange man. Ramers Suresh, genuine question. If Chelsea were in the 2nd division, do they get promotion?
With
why
Lens?
not?
No. With
Why
Lens.
not? Of course we wouldn't.
With Lens.
Daddy Us, got my encyclopedia ready for Kevin's hero jokes.
What the hell happened there?
No, you don't need like an encyclopedia. It is just what it is. Well, guy, Aris Fair. $2 for a new doorknob at Luton Town Stadium. # Rashford donates. No, but here's the thing though. If you don't have the key and the ticket guy's in there, is there a bell? Do you ring the bell?
Yeah.
And my thing is, how annoying is that if you live there, a guy keeps on ringing the bell, say, "Bro, can you stop ringing the damn bell, bro? Come on, man." Money man, 170 mil, 100 stadium, 70 community dental care # chat. Wait, hold up. Is that?
Jeez, that's harsh. That's harsh, man.
Okay, you know what? Daddy Us. Kelvin Tahiro pulls 10K plus crowds at his stand-ups. I know. the guy he's a comedian, man. Talents FC. Top G gets raid mid-game in Luton, chase through. Talents FC, can you speak English?
No, what he's saying is Andrew Tate or Top G. Getting raided mid-game.
Dr. Yasir Luther King. Embrace the journey. Hairline doesn't define you. Why is he in black and white? Wait, did he give him grey hair?
Yeah, is that really Yasir?
Yeah, it
is. Oh my god.
It's his side profile.
Nah, you guys have too much time on your hands.
Let's talk about this man. So, shout out to the Earl. So, in case you were wondering and so forth, your boy Erling Haaland has won the Player of the Season and Young Player of the Season. The only other two who've done that in the same year was Cristiano and Bale. Thanks for reminding me of that, Samasi.
I disgusted.
Okay, look.
The EPL, the EPL standards are so shit.
No. Or is Haaland just good? Or is he just very good?
No, he's a great goal scorer. That's it. He's not a great player. That's the difference.
This is true.
Didn't he win the
wait, hold on. So, Abdallah, put it into perspective. His win. and so forth, and this. Just him winning player of the season and so forth. I'm just really reflecting on what he's really done this season for Man City. Abdallah. All right, let me come to Yassir.
No,
talk to me. Put it into perspective what he's done.
I was on mute. Sorry.
Okay, Abdallah, go for it.
Fairly deserved. He's got the goals and stats to back it up, because the years that in the past, in like the early years where we won the leagues, if you remember 13-14, we would have all the we would have the stand-up players. Like, you remember Yaya had like a great season, and he got.
Does he have a first touch? Yeah, continue. So how did a great season?
It was given to Suarez. So finally, we're dominating these awards, and fairly deserved that. He deserves it in terms of he got the stats to back it up. We won the league, and may he continue.
So okay. Let me come to Yassir. So Yassir, do you fully deserved, or do you think that Mudryk was looked over for this award?
Oh yeah. I mean, to be honest, for what Mudryk stands for, giving aid to Ukraine, making things, with the whole Russian-Ukraine situation, rumor about situation, all the politics. Yeah, I think Mudryk. Anyways, whatever. Just to be serious now.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Erling Haaland deserved it, and he pretty much deserved it when he played the first 7 games. Like, it was pretty much a done deal.
That's early.
Yeah, that early, because it was like the pace that this guy was going on, the records he was breaking. It was like almost a foregone conclusion. Like, that this guy was not only gonna break the record, but at this moment we were thinking how much. And the crazy thing about it is Pep is he's still managing him as well. He's in terms of, like, he's not playing as much as he should. There's games where he's literally taking him off, or there's games where, like last game, he didn't even play. So so to be honest, he didn't actually play every single game. Imagine if he did. I mean, we're talking about an unprecedented amount of numbers. Like, people need to understand the record that he broke was Mo Salah's record. And I remember that Mo Salah season, it was like a supernatural season. Like, as great as Mo Salah is, as great of a goal scorer he is, to that level was beyond anything that Mo Salah has ever done in his entire career. Mo Salah was on a crazy, like this guy was like literally floating on air. He was that good that season. And then Haaland said, he did this with ease, HH. He did. This is so easy for him. He broke the record.
So actually, let me ask you this. This is an interesting question. In terms of quality of goal, just in terms of just the quality and the way they did it, which was more impressive? Just take the numbers out of it. Which do you think was more impressive? Haaland's, Jaws from Uruguay, or Salah? If you now look at quality of goals, the way you scored those goals, or are you like, despite the quality, just the sheer number of goals, you've got to give it to the Norwegian?
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Salah's season was unbelievable. But
Joe's season was crazy as well. Remember, he missed like 5 games, 6 games.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And then remember the kind of goals he was scoring.
That's true. I mean, to be honest, I think if I'm raking it, but then it's also like the ease of how, sometimes I feel
because the reason why I say that is that, look, let's not look past what Haaland has done. Goals are goals, and the sheer number of goals he scored and just how he decimated the record is crazy. But if we just want to just have, like, just for the debate's sake, who did Jose had to work with compared to what Haaland has to work with and his support system and so forth?
No, I understand that, but I just feel like we also have to put in
and also, so very quickly, and also, nobody even remotely expected Salah to do that. For Haaland, it was a distinct possibility because he was hyped up as this great goal scorer and coming into the best team in the league. Now, we didn't think he'd break it, but we thought, he could potentially do it. Nobody even had an inkling Salah would even come closer because they're like, who is this guy? He came out of nowhere. So,
no, I understand, but I feel like we also have to keep in mind how easy it was for him to break the goal scoring record.
Yeah.
I think that has to be added into it. And I feel like that pretty much outweighs everything too, because he did this easily. This was so easy for him. I mean, Salah and Luis Suarez, as a football, they had to play at the ultimate level. And I'm not saying Haaland was not playing to that level, but what I'm saying is like the level that Haaland reached this season, there's a sense that he probably can reach even higher level next season. That's what we're talking about here. And for Salah, let's be honest, Salah has not reached that level ever since. Like he hasn't reached that goal when he broke goal scoring record. He hasn't reached that level. Suarez, you can say, especially when he went to Barcelona, I think he won the European Golden Boot. So you can say Suarez is a different case. But then is right. The guy Erling Haaland this season, they even rested him. They did at moments they didn't even need him, and this guy still broke the record. So I mean, to be honest, like I really want him to stay here for like 10 years because I want him to obliterate the whole record, the Al-Nassr record, because I think if he stays there for 10 years, he would destroy it.
But that's not happening though. Like he's moving to Real Madrid.
I hope, because it's another thing to kind of say, stick it to Harry Kane, but because this is like some supernatural stuff. Like,
but I think that's why like it's a bit awkward for the English media because
I don't think he's going to go Real Madrid after pissing off the Real Madrid fans and swearing at them.
He's going to Real Madrid. It doesn't matter. Abdullah, that doesn't matter. Abdullah, here's the thing. Even if it's not Real Madrid and so forth, which I still think it is, he's not spending 10 years at Man City. That's not happening.
He will be gone the season after Pep left. Let's face it.
I think so too. Like by 2025, I think it's gone.
Yeah, like he's not here for the long term. No way.
The release clause isn't there anymore. By the way.
But all I know is like I think here's the thing though. It depends on what he wins though. I think if he wins the trouble this season, then like you always have to maximize the situation you're in. I'm not gonna lie to you. Messi was smart. He maximized the situation in Barcelona.
You're saying that if he wins the trouble, he leaves. He tries to move like
no. I think if he wins the trouble, and I think he might stay because if you're in a situation where you can win multiple trophies, you can win multiple Champions League.
But then it's not really about that. It's like Real Madrid is a very kind of a special kind of a club, and very few players go there. And if you go to Real Madrid and you succeed, you're in a very special echelon in club football. And I just think that for Haaland, I don't think he sees City as like, okay, this is my love affair and everything. Like Alf, his father, yeah, I just played for the. It was not like if I've got a special affinity for the clubs. I think once he just stacks up with several trophies and everything, you're like, all right, what's next? Let me now go and conquer La Liga now. Let me now go and conquer this whole Real Madrid thing and say what's up, and maybe say what's up to Cristiano's record over there.
When does Pep Guardiola's contract expire? Actually,
2025.
Thank goodness. 2 years.
It's like just leave, Pep. Like just leave.
Okay. So Zeman, talk to me about the Earl, man. The Earl's record on clubs you've been afterwards. Earl.
Well, this guy's an incredible finisher, man. He's generational.
Well, you want him at Barca?
I mean, who wouldn't want them in their team?
He's not going.
I wouldn't want them, bro.
So even without a first touch, you'll still take it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he finishes. That's his job. He could do his job. But for me, listen, man, I think he's an incredible finisher. But again, I don't like. We already know this. This guy's gonna destroy the EPL. Next season he's probably gonna go a level higher in terms of his finishing. That's the scary part. I still think his finishing can improve because there's some chances where he missed it.
Yeah, he missed a lot of chances.
I feel like if this guy's gonna be averaging 30 like easily, averaging 30 in the EPL easily for the next 5 to 4 seasons before he leaves to another club. But overall, I think this guy, I think his record is going to stay. I think he is going to beat the Al-Nassr record. No, not necessarily. The most goals scored in first division. I think there's a record for that. Was that 40 goals?
Wait, is that Dixie Dean?
No, yeah, Dixie Dean might. Yeah, he might overthrow Dixie Dean, bro. He's definitely Dixie Dean region. But yeah, I generally believe he's going to do that, and then he's going to move on. This guy's not going to stay in one club. He's going to be like, he's going to be like Zlatan in that way, where he moves from club to club.
With the Champions League, right?
if he goes to Madrid, does he destroy La Liga or does he?
Yeah. No. This guy's gonna destroy every league, bro. He's gonna go around. He might even go to the French league afterwards, bro. Just to
Wait, why?
be surrounded by new
hold on,
entrants, bro.
Uber Eats?
Yeah, I mean,
Why
when
we
you're
going
old
route?
and money's being thrown at you, who knows, man? You might just decide to try something new. Like, I don't think this guy's gonna be he's not gonna be a one club.
No. You see, no, that is true. I mean, I'm not sure about Uber Eats, but for sure, Real Madrid, I just think is inevitable. I think is inevitable.
I think he suits them more. But in terms of this Suarez comparison, I mean, Suarez was a better footballer, and I don't think he's going to reach that height in terms of 90-minute performances. I don't think he has it in his locker, but I do think he's going to have that ability just to score a hat trick in like freaking 10 minutes, bro. Just end games easily, compared to other strikers in his generation.
Ricardo, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, he deserves it. He broke records. Let's be honest, he got the award because he broke the record. If we're going to talk about, I mean, the comparison with Suarez, Salah, even throwing Cristiano Ronaldo, it's not much of a comparison. He isn't the most technically gifted, the most prettiest footballer. I still think Luis Suarez's season is the best Premier League individual season, regardless of what the team wins.
Yeah, bias.
Yeah, in terms of
not
really. It really was.
No, Ricardo, I didn't say anything.
I mean, you can say it, bro.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, continue. I didn't say anything. But continue.
Just mainly because he didn't play
South America pages.
He didn't play like 6-7 games. He didn't take penalties. He also finished
Peruvian
second.
supporting Uruguayans, typical. Yeah.
Ricardo,
I'm saying nothing. Continue.
No, I'm just saying he also was second in assist, I believe, by Slippy G. Obviously, Gerard fucked it up, but it is what it is.
Miami Merchants. Yeah.
I think he's gonna keep doing this as long as he's there.
But it's well deserved. Like, you don't think Odegaard, Saka,
for sure,
or Conor Gallagher deserved it?
This is my thing. I think the Premier League needs
for the amount of cocaine he sniffed, I guess.
I think the Premier League needs to rewrite what the hell is a young player, because I think it's kind of useless if the young player and the Premier League Player of the Year, like, it's the same thing in the sense where, he wins both of them. Because let's be honest, I think the young Player of the Year should be a player who's had somewhat like a debut.
No, that's ageist, bro.
Yeah.
Not really, because if
you breakthrough season.
Think about it. Let's say Martin Odegaard, right? He was nominated for Young Player of the Season. That guy has been playing top level first division football since he was 16. He's not a young player anymore. He's young, but he has a lot of senior experience. So why the hell is he in there?
But here's the thing, though. This is actually interesting. I think that there should be a breakthrough award. So best debut season. Say this like your first season in the Premier League. Have that, because my thing though is that young player is basically young player is young player. So if you're 21 and under, you are eligible for this award.
Honest, when I think of young player, I think somebody who's 19 and younger. Like, once you're 20, man, like, I think we can kind of see.
That's, I think, is interesting. I mean, like, for me, you know what? Yes, I think you know what I say. Teenager. I think that 19 inclusive, 19 and under, I think should be young player. Once you're 20 and over, no, you're not. Because
I mean, 19 years old.
I don't think it should be as teenager. I think it should be based on like your breakthrough. Like, this is your first one really.
Then that's something separate. Then breakthrough season.
That becomes completely loosely defined.
But then my thing is, like, what if there aren't that much 19-year-olds that are performing well, but there's this 20-year-old that emerge?
What it is, like,
bro. Any brick could end up winning that. So
but that's what it is. But anyways, with Haaland, like, he's gonna keep doing this. He's gonna be one of the greatest goal scorers. He's by way and large, like, he is better than any striker in his age group. He's going to be the best striker. He's going to define goal scoring in his generation. Do I think he's going to be viewed as one of the best? Well, however you view football, for me personally, he's not going to be viewed as one of the best players. He'll be one of the best goal scorers.
Oh, for sure. Like he'll never be seen as an amazing player. That's never happening.
Does he go to Real Madrid?
Which is why Mbappe is so important. So
yeah, I mean, does he go to Real Madrid? I don't ever see Mbappe and Haaland on the same team. So I'm going to say one of them doesn't end up going. As for Haaland, man, he the world's ahead of him, to be honest. He has the world of football in his hands. As long as Man City are a great team, which they are now.
And then they're continue drilling for oil.
Yeah, Yeah, hey, it is what it is, man. Don't hate the player.
Is he the face of the football? Haaland?
He's the face of the Premier
he's
League.
not.
He is the face.
He's the face of the he's the face of the Premier League. He's the face of the Premier League.
To be fair, he's got a face only on Mother Glove. That motherfucker's ugly as shit. So I don't think he could ever.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That's
that should be the but that's your final warning because you should be sent off. But that's
the other guy looks like a turtle, bro. So.
That's a crazy fault.
Anyway, there's no way you can watch football. But Mbappe, to be honest, is not even much of the face of the sport for me, bro. Vinicius is football.
Yes, sir. Vinny Jr.
I don't know why you hate him.
You didn't have to do that, bro. You didn't have to do that.
He called him ugly, and I'm saying that you can't. I mean, why are you calling this man ugly?
Well,
he seems
to
like
be fair, Vinicius also.
Average looking.
Wow. Ricardo, shut up. Ricardo, shut up.
Yeah, what did you say?
Okay, you know what? Okay, this isn't America's next top fashion model and so forth.
This is Juju man's fault.
Yeah, Juju man.
Thank you, Juju man. He did start this also. Okay, let me come to SM man. SM, talk to me about Haaland and this award. On feel like it is deserved, despite him being 22 but looking like a 45-year-old.
Hey, shout out SM.
Shout out to you, say. HH, do you remember the first game against West Ham? Particularly the second goal that he scored. Like at that moment, I knew he was gonna destroy this league. Like,
wait, hold up. So you knew then that he would break the record?
Yes, break the record. Yeah, why wouldn't he? Why would you doubt him breaking the record? What? Because Rory Jennings said so?
No, Rory Jennings is a loser who doesn't exist to me because it's his debut season, and I think it'd be far fetched to think 25 goals, 28 goals, 30 goals, 36 dubs.
If you're being fed by Foden, Grealish, Bernardo, and Kevin De Bruyne, I do expect you to get 20 plus. That's the minimum. Now, did I expect 50? No. I thought he'd get 40 and just stop there. But, well, he managed to break all the records. And now, next season he has nothing to prove, really. He just has to keep going.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I guess, when it comes to Luton Town, you guys were on about, which is really good. HH, do you think Pep should start Edison as a midfielder against them?
I think if Pep does that will be very disrespectful. And I will have an even lower estimation of him than I already have already. So,
but HH, isn't Luton Town technically like what's that team from Ted Lasso called? What, AFC?
AFC Richmond. No,
yeah,
no,
yes. No, Luton like Grimsby.
Yeah. Oh, no. Look, shout out to Luton. Basically, my thing though is they've got 170 mil. Let's see who they buy.
I mean,
and
who's going to move to Luton though? Like that's the problem,
bro.
No. All you do is you just buy a big flat in London and then commute out to Luton.
Look. But here's the thing: who would have thought that Deadpool would have bought Wrexham? And look at how Wrexham are doing.
Bro, if Ryan Reynolds finds himself in the Premier League,
Michael B. Jordan, didn't he buy like Bournemouth?
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan owns Bournemouth. So yeah, like shout out to those guys.
Back to Haaland. Next season, what do you? Okay, because now he's broken the records. He's done it all. Like, if he gets 20 only next season, is that a failure then?
No. Like, no. For me, like, you've already done what you do. Now it's about can you be consistent and can your goals now lead to more and more titles? Really, like for me, what he's done in terms of not only breaking but disrespecting the record, helping City to win the league, could probably be an FA Cup and everything. He's already proven himself. He's already proven himself already. So, and let's keep it real. If he doesn't get injured, the guy's going to keep on stacking goals. So really, like, okay, let's put it this way. Let's say that next few seasons, 15, 10, 11, 7, let's just like really bad. It doesn't actually matter. Because the fact of the matter is you've destroyed the record. You've already done something historic. And let's be real, not anytime soon is anybody scoring 30, 37 goals or 36 goals. So this record is not getting equaled or broken anytime soon. So even if he breaks it up for the next few years, what you've done in your debut season is so historic. You've already said what was up in the Prince Charles Invitational.
So that means that because he's destroyed English. Oh God.
Okay. All right. So that's a sending off. That's a sending off. That's like that's a sending off, bro. That's
Hold
it.
on,
No,
wait,
Ricardo. Ricardo, we're not.
What did he do?
Wait, I was busy.
Samasi, especially you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Take it to the streets, man. Take it to the streets. Go VR.
Okay, let's. Okay, it shouldn't really be VAR and everything, but
Yo,
refs can make
talk a lot about.
Wait, what was it?
You don't want to know.
Why.
Okay. SM continue.
Yeah. I mean, for next season, the only thing I would like to see from Haaland is to improve his technique, which I actually.
What? Hello?
Yes, you actually what?
Oh, sorry. At the beginning of the season, he was actually very bad on the ball, and now he's starting to assist and actually play football rather than playing NFL. So it's quite nice to see those. So hopefully next season, if City can actually buy proper players like a Kimmich, or if someone would like to swap with Cancelo, that would be quite nice.
No, Kimmich's not going anywhere. He's gonna stay at Munich.
What about Kimmich for Dion?
I don't know.
Doesn't that depend on who
You want to buy a midfielder next to Kimmich.
Okay, wait. So let me come to Ardias. Talk about your boy Haaland. Who could say what's up to you in the FA Cup final? Are you scared? Are you worried?
It depends on whether Ten Hag decides to play Luke Shaw's. If
yes, you are so shameless.
No, if he does that, then who knows? You know what I mean?
So Ardias, so you already have a get out plan already.
No, it's a good plan. I'm just play like last time. Like Luke Shaw played a centre back. I don't know what happened. Like Haaland just didn't seem to work for whatever reason. So he got man marked by a left back and got marked out of the game. It is what it is. So
kebab tax.
Sorry.
Okay, kebab tax.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, some of the kebab. I know he's still pocketed job, arguably your best player. So it is what it is. Oof. But anyway,
still lost 6-3.
Yeah, I know.
1-2-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wait, what's going on here? Okay, just continue.
Yeah, I mean, let's keep it up. The FA Cup finals are one of the biggest games, like in like the FA Cup has been irrelevant for like 2 decades now. And this is probably the most relevant FA Cup game. Like
probably forever.
First Manchester derby of like a cup final derby, and then obviously so like it is going to be big next week. So the build up for that. But as far as let's keep this up. To be fair, if I recall, pretty much everyone on the panel, bar maybe you and possibly PSG Delta, actually said that Haaland, you know, was. Didn't you even say that Darwin Núñez was going to outscore him? At the beginning?
Yeah, they did.
Yes. Or I don't know who said that.
Anyone has the receipt? I don't have the receipt on me right now. You said something.
I did not.
Yeah,
it's the Community Shield Hangout.
Hey, Chicha, why would you say such a thing?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's from the Community Shield Hangout.
We can arrange that, Radius. Don't worry.
Thank you, Wise. Yeah, get that out there because it's not on me. Like it's on you, HA. You said this guy was. You said he was a 40%, I think, on the eye test, which is not inherently wrong. He's bad on the eye test, but the guy scores goals. He scores goals. Now, at the end of the day, if you actually look at the scene around Europe, almost every, aside from you guys, and Liverpool, most big teams need number 9. Mm-hmm. Whenever you say Arsenal actually need a number 9, United need number 9.
You can't you can't evolve beyond the striker. You can't evolve with that striker.
Madrid, you could argue now with what Benzema's done this season, maybe looking for number 9 later. Barcelona, Lewandowski, but so a really, really good potent number 9. Like they're scarce. They're gonna be scarce. That's why I think that Kane's value this summer is gonna be high. So
obviously Kane is going to United and everything, that's
well, I doubt it because I think Levy will play hardball. He's already made it clear.
Can you highlight a free comment?
Nope, I cannot, and I will not. Artists continue.
Okay. Adaj, relax. Come on. Adaj, relax, man. Mane can't. Nothing. Can't.
Go for it.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Now, Gallagher, on the other hand, maybe, who knows?
Yes, ship him off there. I will personally ship him off there, man.
Exactly. So maybe you send out your reject lonely Chelsea players to Luton Town, and then somehow Gallagher dunks on you then
which is an impossibility because
It
he
would-
doesn't play
it would-
football.
it
So,
would-
which is
it'd be
impossible
weird.
because he has no idea how to play football.
It'd be
But there
weird
you
if
go.
that did happen, though. If you think about
All
it.
right. Well, okay.
But yeah, big up Erling Haaland. I mean, I think people all seem to remember that because, and this is respect to him as a player, is that like he's only 22, I think.
Yes,
He's only
22.
23.
He's
23.
He's actually 22.
No, he's 22.
22.
Oh, he's going to turn 23.
He's going to turn 23. So come now, is 22.
Yeah.
So the way that people speak,
So he's on 23 in July.
So I'm not. Obviously, I don't disagree with the manner which like Suarez and them sort of played the season, but these guys were players that were either reaching or in their prime. So Erling Haaland technically is not in his prime yet. So like he still has in theory, he still has years. I'm not saying. I still think it's going to be difficult for him to get technically better, but he is not in his prime yet. So imagine what he'll look like in
Yes, don't jinx it, bro.
Yeah, his goal scoring prime.
Don't jinx it.
Actually, do you know what's so crazy? What? So Vinny and Haaland, they were both born in the same month. So they both have their birthdays July 2000, man.
One got the technical ability, the other one got the finish.
Z-Man, that's what I'm telling you. It's a Vinny Haaland show. Kylian Mbappe, you're just not it, bro.
Oh, relax.
Wait, no, yes,
Yeah,
hold
drop
on,
the
yes,
brick,
yeah, no, yeah. Where's the brick? The hell? Mbappe is older, he ain't it, and so respect the 19-year-old World Cup winner and the Golden Ball winner as well.
That's the only thing I
Mbappe
say.
26. Mbappe 26.
And
Who retires at 19? Who retires at 19, bro? He won the World Cup and retired.
You have to have
In
a
19.
conversation about Mbappe next season.
He only shows up every 4 years.
I'm saying. It's like he played for Santos.
Say what you will, but bro, at least it's worth it. At least you wait for a long time and he actually shows
he's
up.
an on his day merchant.
He shows up.
I'm
You know,
telling you,
at least
bro.
he shows up and so forth.
It's
So
on his 4 years, man.
No, he took this whole
On his
Pele
fourth day-
comparison.
On his fourth year merchant. On his
sorry,
He took the
Toast
Pele
from
comparison
Madrid.
seriously, man.
We don't want that blonde giraffe Brazil sauce coming. Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Hendrik, right?
Yeah,
Hendrik?
Andrew.
Yeah, boy, Hendrik, man. Well, that's deep, man. That's a bit harsh. So shout out to Joshua Ajekuko. Samasi, Ban wants Basmati Rice as a DM. Would you take him?
He's better
Yes.
than Goretzka.
Yeah,
Rice
is
Better
good.
than Goretzka.
Goretzka is mixed sauce with mustard, according to Adamant. So.
Gretzka's
Yo,
a
respect
steroid
Rice.
user.
Rice is actually a baller, though. Like,
Yeah,
people
Rice is a
respect
baller.
him. People respect his name.
Wait, let me come to Ben. Talk to me about Haaland, man. How impressed are you
shout
with
out
the
to
Norwegian
Benjamin.
free trunk?
It's been a while.
Ben? Call him Ben? All right.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Jace, was that is a yellow.
Why did you highlight it?
I didn't see what it says. I didn't know what it was.
There's nothing there.
That's a yellow.
Like, what is
That's
that?
a yellow.
By the way,
Okay,
Ricardo, can you send me that picture, please?
I will.
Okay.
I think the picture's posted, by the way.
What picture? I
Wait,
didn't
yeah.
see it.
That's the picture you thought. Okay, so Benny, BMF, talk to me about Haaland, man, and how impressive you are by his
I'm just
award.
impressed, like that. Every time I see Alan do something right, I just think to myself that we could have signed this guy for $5 million.
Yeah.
Oh,
5 million. Wow.
Yeah.
That's how much it was cheap back then when Ole went to.
Okay. All right. YSK Jackson. All right. YSK Jackson.
You were drafted?
YSK Jackson. That's it. That's a yellow, bro. That's the worst. I think this is the worst I've seen.
He lost 3 friends.
I think this is the worst I've seen, bro.
Life was tough, man. Life was tough.
Bro,
the
facial expression, bro.
Life was tough.
You had to be there. If you want to watch
Bring it back up. Look at the facial expression.
I'm sorry, it's so good edited. It can't be edited. Look at
Guys, that's the
guys. Who wears? Do you know that those are dark shades? Why would I be wearing dark shades in a no man's land?
You know what's crazy? I can hear you saying that's life and then making that.
Oh man, that's disgusting, man. That is disgusting.
Somebody's gonna tweet at him. He's gonna say, "Can I respond?"
Grenade getting tossed. Can I respond?
It's the kid. 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 It's the kid.
So we could sign like 5 million pages. We my stupid club said.
So hold up. So United would have signed Haaland for 5 mil?
Yep.
Yeah.
I could take. Look at this, right? Look at this. We could have signed Haaland for 5 million, Casado for 3 mil, Jude for like 20.
Wow.
Viggo for like 30, and the Glazers said no.
So was it the Glazers or Woodward's dropped the ball?
Woodward's structure, basically.
No. The Glazers literally they didn't even sign off on it. They had to sign off for every transfer. They said no.
No,
we're good.
They didn't. They literally rejected us. So I think about those signs we could just make. We could just sign those guys for like at least.
Imagine Haaland at United, man.
Yeah, that'd be terrorism.
Casado in the midfield too.
Casado was begging to come to us for 3 million.
Wait,
Three.
Bring up the real focus.
Wait, hold on. What? Whose comment?
The real focused.
Oh, okay.
We lived the Wolverine life. I mean, someone told me the other day that you
shout out to Weapon X Adamantium, man. And I don't have Adamantium, so
someone said that you was alive during World War II. That's someone told me that, bro. You were there,
Wait,
you know?
did you see R9's grades?
Yeah, bro.
No, I did not see R9's grade.
You were supposed to protect him. You were supposed to protect him.
You're on the same battlefield.
All right. Okay. You know what? Okay. I think let's just let's just deal with this right now. So.
Forget the storming of Normandy.
All right. So let's talk.
HH was having tea with Winston Churchill.
So you have to so talk to me about Bayern. Are we getting 20 in a row? Yes, yeah. Are we getting 20 in a row?
I think prior to coming on here, I watched the Hangout, the emergency Hangout. HH, one thing that kind of I came to a realization is it's a Bundesliga issue. HH, I think there's something about the Bundesliga.
So it's not that Bayern are just very good and they're just a very well-run club, or
no, I don't think so. HH, because I was watching the highlights, right? Because I really didn't care about that game. Because I ended up working overnight last night, so I came home around like 7-8 o'clock, and the game was like 8:30. So I went to bed. So I was like hoping when I wake up, I can look, watch Dortmund lift the trophy and everything, right? But his issue is like I was watching the highlights. Why was Mainz playing like their life depended on it? But why would they? I don't understand that.
No.
Yeah, so you jinxed it.
No. Mainz were just playing regular. Dortmund were just basically the nerves got to Dortmund. Mainz did not play particularly well.
No. I will get to Dortmund. Like Dortmund, HH, like I.
0-5.
No. But yes, but on Bayern though, I mean, are we? Because I want to know. Are we getting 20 in a row? That's what I need to know. Are we getting 20 in a row?
We shouldn't.
What do you mean? By
you know why we shouldn't? HH, the trophy was at Dortmund's ground. The one that Bayern lifted was fake.
Stupidly. I don't know. Yes, stupidly, because only a moron would assume that Dortmund would win the league. Only a moron would assume that out of 10 times you're gonna go with you're gonna go with the guys.
They had the trophy at the Dortmund ground.
Yeah, the one that Bayern lifted was a fake. It was a replica.
It's a drop the brick.
All right.
Yeah, the DFL are so dumb because Dortmund was pierced on the last day. That's why.
This is advertisement, bro.
No, but it's for me. It's like I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like for me, I'm like I don't watch the Bundesliga, and this is the reason why I don't watch it. This is why I will continue not to watch the Bundesliga.
You said you don't watch it, and then you watch the game.
No, I watched the highlight. I just watched the highlight. Because I made a tweet. I think it was like the 29th of January. I think it was after the Dortmund got completely destroyed by Bayern. I think it was that game. I said, I give up. Like, are you serious? How are you going to get destroyed?
Yes, just want to interrupt you. I'm starting to think that there must be something in the Dortmund DNA because I'm questioning what is wrong with Sancho. And a part of me is thinking, is there some sort of Dortmund virus or something that leads to
No. Well, hold on. Haaland, though. Haaland.
No.
Haaland, though.
It's Man United. It's Man United. It's
No.
not
You see, Haaland goes against that, though. Haaland goes against that.
But Haaland is the exception. What other
No.
players-
Okay, but then let's not see what Judy does at Real Madrid.
They're all gonna be great.
Gundogan is a good player.
Gundogan. So what are you? It's Man United.
Hold on. Yes.
But the thing is, it's like, to be honest, in a weird way. I mean, shout out to my boy, Sebastian Haller. I'm not gonna lie to you, his story is amazing, man. To come back from cancer,
of course.
I mean, he is, no matter what happens with Borussia Dortmund, he will always
still missed the pen.
He will be a winner. I mean, Samasi, we get it, bro. He missed the pen. Relax. But he will always be a winner. But it's, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a bit of karma when your whole footballing philosophy as a club is to get young players and sell them and make a profit.
It's an orphanage. It's a racket. It's a racket.
When you don't win, I don't think, in my opinion, Bayern, as much as Bayern has been clownish this season, as much as the bad decision they made, they've always wanted. Their mindset was to compete. We want to win things. Dortmund mindset never was to compete, and that comes from the club itself. So when the players have an opportunity, and this is like the amount of bottling they did this season in general, the whole entire season, and to finally in the last day to have an opportunity to win one game at home to a team that lost 4 games in a row. They lost their last 4 games. They're done. They have nothing to play for. It's like
it's the biggest bottle job.
No, it's so bad. It's so bad. And when I was watching the highlight, I couldn't believe the goals were missing. They were missing everything.
No, but also that Musiala goal was cold.
But think about it. I think Musiala came off the bench.
Yes,
he came off the bench. A young player came off the bench, and I mean, I love Musiala, but still a young player to make that goal, to score that goal, and then you look at the Dortmund game, and you have experienced players.
Why was he on the bench, by the way?
I don't know.
Tuchel is a brick.
But the amount of experienced players they had that were missing clear-cut chances, you had Royce missing a chance. You had missing a couple of headers.
Everyone was missing.
Everyone missing.
They're just losers. Like it's very simple. They're just losers. If you're a born and bred loser, this is the kind of things that you do.
The last thing I'm gonna say is, I think we might see 20 in a row.
What do you mean by we should expect to?
It's just because I don't see anyone going to win the league. I don't see who. I don't.
What's it called? Steve in the reaction said that we should put our money on Union Berlin to win next year. So I said to Steve that I'll put 10 bucks on Union Berlin to win next. Wait, Zima, we're laughing. Yeah, let's all get behind Union Berlin.
The money transfer.
Can I just talk about this Bayern thing, bro?
Okay, let's go to Zima and then go to Ricardo. Zima, talk to me.
Why is everyone shocked? I thought our predictions were all similar. The last hangout, aside from some people that were actually dumb enough to believe in Dortmund. I didn't even watch the game, Ichish. I didn't even watch the highlight. Because I could care less about this competition.
Are you putting one cover on Dortmund to win this league?
They're going to win this league, bro.
Oh, my. Cross break.
Listen, man, why do you always have to do this? Why do you always believe in this time when you don't have
Yes, yeah. You silly.
Isn't it the same guy that said
yes, yeah.
You
have one job.
Yeah, but I was the same way.
Either say nothing or say bye. Yes, yeah. There's a thing called
exactly my point. And this competition needs to stop. This whole idea that Union Berlin, yeah. Teachers Union is not going to do anything about this. A teachers union is not going to stop Bayern from winning 20 in a row. No, why 20? Let's go to 30. Let's
do 40 ball.
Yeah. Zima, what are you trying to say, bro? Are you expand the whole league?
I'm saying anyone that watches the Bundesliga, aside from scouting young talent,
that's basically it's for scouting. It's for scouting.
No, there's nothing like Dortmund. You're expecting a club that endorses human trafficking to compete with Bayern, bro. That's all they are. Like, all they do is they harbor these young players, they develop them, and then they end up selling them in the market. That's all they're known for. And
by the way,
I think
Wait,
anyone. And here's the thing. You know what's the amount of Bundesliga differences between these dudes? Is 30, bro. It's 30. they literally have 5, and I think Bayern Munich have 35.
33.
33. Yeah, well, close. But my thing is, like, how are people taking this, bro? This competition died like 5 years ago for me. Like, this competition was already over.
By the way,
So
Thomas Müller has 12 and Dortmund has 5 as a club.
So they're doubling Dortmund's. Oh, this is what I mean, HA. What's the point of this competition, man? I don't understand why people watch.
Can I go on this?
And by the way, can I say something? Apparently, Jude Bellingham is going for 87 millions. How cheap is that? With Liverpool, you couldn't afford 87 millions.
So, guys, just before I come to Ricardo, so Bayern Munich with this win have won it 33 times. FC Nuremberg 9, Borussia Dortmund 8, Schalke 04 7, Hamburg 6. So no other team apart from Bayern Munich have won the league in double figures. Ricardo, please speak up.
These guys have won 11 straight, more so than the number of times they came second. Bro, this league is insane. Okay, look, I watched this game. I thought, I was going to witness a little bit of history. I'm a little bit of a history merchant. But unfortunately, I got the other side of history. They won 11 times in a row. I was hoping Dortmund were going to win, but when I was watching it, I'm like, Dortmund's playing like they got nothing to play for. Like, they look like the moment they scored.
I think it was the nerves.
No, for sure. But once they scored that goal by Guerrero, I cannot remember one chance they created after that. Not one chance. Bayern Munich, they haven't been good. I thought they lost the league when they lost to Leipzig. I think a lot of people thought they did. I mean, some people really thought Dortmund would get a bottle, which, to be fair, it was a good possibility. My God. And then, Musiala scored a great goal after Leroy Sané kind of like scuffed a one-on-one, to be honest. But it was a great goal by Musiala. But Dortmund, man, like, this league is so I like watching because it's fun in terms of back to back. I don't really take it serious of who's gonna win because it's obviously who's gonna win.
No, but my thing though, but what I was trying to say to Ricardo is that then isn't this a competition? So if it's a competition, isn't it the open that 20 teams are trying to win? Okay, at the best, 3 or 4 teams could realistically go head to head to win.
Look. I've said this. I've literally said this so many times. Like, I've been saying this for the last year or two, that the top 5 leagues are not competitive. It's only Serie A that, to be honest, has been competitive since Juve's dynasty has ended. La Liga, okay, you had context. It was kind of straightforward of who was possibly going to win. And for the most part, it's typically 2 teams, with Atletico having this one-off year. The EPL has had, 5 wins out of the last 6 with Man City, Bayern Munich, 11 out of 11. And then PSG pretty much dominate, although there's some years where they fold. Look, I'm just trying to, when I watch this, because I like watching Bayern Munich. I've always, it's one of the first teams I've ever watched. But what I'm looking at when I watch Bayern Munich, I know when they win, it doesn't mean much because another year they won it again. But the way I'm viewing it is now look, at some point, this dynasty, this run is going to end, and then Bayern's level drops a bit. When is that going to be? I don't know. But when we're older, maybe 10 years after, we're going to look back at this and be like, what Bayern Munich did was insane. Because let's be honest.
Ricardo, here's the thing though. I don't think there's any looking back. Based on the model of the Bundesliga and how well Bayern Munich they're one of the most best run clubs in the world. So these are guys that think 3, 4, 5 years in advance. Yeah. Now, the only way that we look back and be like, wow, their dominance is if the entire model of the league changes. If the model of the league doesn't change, it's still going to be these guys going on a run.
That's not Bayern Munich's fault. Bayern Munich is showing everybody. It's like yeah, we've sustained a level of dominance.
Oh no, but Ricardo, this is what I've always said, and I've said, I have never blamed Bayern Munich. I have never said that, Bayern, no, I've never blamed them because Bayern Munich are doing nothing illegal. Nothing they're doing is illegal. My blame is the Bundesliga infrastructure. It's not Bayern's fault that, I want this player, I'll buy this player. I'm not putting a gun to your head to say, sell me Hummels, Götze, Lewandowski now because you're our rivals. No, you have a choice to sell them to them or not.
For sure. And look, the last thing. And look, shout out to the streets because they saved my ass for a second time. But this time I'm gonna get sent off. Sebastian Haaland, man, for a guy.
Okay, no, Ricardo. Here's the thing. I'm not even gonna allow him to do it. I'm actually sending him off. I'm sending him off. Basically, this is like this is the first preemptive red card. This is the first preemptive red card I've done.
You like the AFCON referee?
So yeah, preemptive red card. So,
can we talk about swing? Are you going to go to Mass?
Wait, Addis, are you eating?
Yeah, I'm eating
what are you eating?
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me call J-Twist. Speak on Bayern, man.
Yeah, just zoom into my AVI.
Oh Lord.
So these live pictures of him getting fired on the pitch just after the win.
It maybe is. I know it. He knew this decision was made before, but it was.
No. I'm changing the story. J-Twist, yes, these are live pictures of him being sacked. So that's the story that I'm going with.
Yeah, and then you've got Khan not allowed to go into the dressing room either to celebrate.
That's true.
He wasn't
allowed to celebrate.
That's it. But J-Twist, are we getting 11 in a row?
Because we've had 2 times where Bayern have not been run properly, and that was with Kovac as the coach, and this year because of sacked Nagelsmann when they didn't need to, and they brought in Tuchel, and then Khan and Halilovic are not doing proper stuff. Like Choupo-Moting's your striker for the season because you sold Lewandowski.
so basically, you literally do not have a freaking striker.
This is when Bayern will be at their poorest because they're going to rebuild because they sacked these 2 clowns. They're going to bring in new players. God knows who they're going to bring in. They're going to sign Lehmer from RB Leipzig. They might get Szoboszlai from. Oh my god.
All right.
Wait, so you're in the trenches and a fighter pilot.
There is something wrong with
you. Needs a bot for his photo editing. Let's face it. He needs a bot for that.
Actually, wait, did you use GPT to do this or something? How does this look so real?
It's actually quite easy, but you know.
Okay, you know what? Everyone know. Okay, Jason, continue.
At least you're a kamikaze, to be fair.
Okay,
that'd have been bad.
Wait, hold on. Elijah, I did just make you a mod and so forth. That doesn't mean that I can't silence you. So relax, bro. Please, thank you. Go for it.
This was Dortmund's prime opportunity to win the league because they had an opportunity in 1890 to do it and they failed. This was their best. They're playing Mainz. They hadn't won in 4 games. They just lost 4 to Stuttgart, who got relegated.
J2 Minecraft were on a 4-game losing streak.
Don't they have a number next to them? Is it Mainz 05?
Mainz 05. No,
05, man. Bro,
it's 04, it's 03, 05.
Mainz 05 is that
area code.
So basically, yes, they were discovered when Batman Begins was released. That's when they were discovered. So there you go.
Yeah, Mainz 05, like a warplane you're flying there. So that's all has to be said for that club.
All right, so I shouldn't even come to this dude based on the disrespect, but Waske, thoughts on Bayern? Are we going to get 20 in a row?
What is this AV?
What? Yes, it jumps out.
No, pull it up. I want to see. Is that you?
It's World War II.
No way. Yo, I'm telling you, it just had tea with Winston Churchill. I'm telling you,
great. It's great.
All right.
I don't know if it was tea though. I mean, I don't know.
He didn't drink it though.
The big question was he flying for the Allies or the Axis?
Well, he wasn't Japanese kamikaze.
First black pilot, man.
All right, so RDS, that's a yellow for RDS. That's a yellow for Z-Man, though. So it's yellow for both of you guys.
You're making history, man.
Oh, bro.
You guys think you got drafted?
Oh, the guy went in.
Oh, sorry.
General relax. General relax.
bro, that's how that phrase got passed down from the ancestors, man.
No. He said, how good is Germany really?
Bro.
Yeah, how good is Germany really?
That picture is HH a time traveler. A time traveler.
I'm like, why are you adding to this crap? Man?
Bro, let me land was the literal meaning at first, bro.
Sergeant HH, you must land. Let me land.
It got lost in translation afterwards.
Can he speak on Spanish?
He sent it via Morse code. You got one. Oh, what is
Did you do a video comparing war and shit? Who's the most consistent? Who's the best?
Bro, post-war analysis, man.
Let's get to it. Which grenade was the best, man? In terms of longevity, I like this.
Hold on. So are we inducting him then? After post-war, are we... Okay, let me know if I'm good.
Oh my god!
Just go.
Wow! Red card yourself.
Just say, because based on what you had, like, is that an induction? Okay, no. Okay, what's good? Go, guys. So Bayern, what's it, Bayern? So 11 in a row, 20 in a row, go for it. Bayern. Why is Bayern? Just Bayern. Stay on course.
Oh man.
Chief Ogata induction, crazy.
Wow.
Okay, JDS, relax.
Okay, no. Why just keep talking. Bayern Munich.
Okay, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Just dissolve the whole league, bro. Just dissolve the whole league. Just dissolve the whole league.
No, you gotta put your Jockers comment, bro. Ain't no emergency.
You're not I can't concentrate.
From Robin D-Day to Emergency Day Hangout.
Oh lord.
We saw lubrication.
Oh my god.
Guys, sorry, brick connection.
Wait, hold up. So send it to the emergency hangout when the Allies won. That's it, guys. If you retweet it, that's sick. That is really messed up.
Bro, you got Winston on the panel, man.
Imagine reading the comments, bro.
You got all the leaders on the panel.
Question.
Imagine world leaders using. Imagine them using lubrication, gender reveal.
Wait,
Z-Man, dud.
Did you have an intro for it?
Oh yeah, they got translation people, bro.
The intro be like an air raid.
11 in a row.
Oh, this is bro. Bro, I blame Bayern for this. I blame Bayern for this.
Mish, if you think I'm bringing up that comment, you have something coming. If you think I'm bringing up that comment, you have another thing coming, bro. I am not even touching that. I'm so go for it.
I mean, that has to be the most bottom.
Martin, relax. Martin, relax, bro. Martin, relax.
Imagine.
This hangout would be banned from Germany. I can tell you that. This hangout would be banned from Germany. It will be banned, you know. Because you are not allowed to do that in Germany.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine all the
the top. Okay, so let me read this down. So, bro, how did they bottle it, bro? They had everything.
Yo, pull up Musa's comment. He says, Sean, you'll mute your mic.
This is bad.
Oh, man.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm
Kevin's comment is hilarious. Can you highlight it?
Should probably get back to order. Back to the show. Come on.
Was England a super house? They needed 32 US to win it.
Guys, imagine Franco and Hitler getting red in the panel, bro.
Yo, I can't breathe, bro. Oh my days.
Those dubs would be crazy.
Yeah.
The streets are wide.
Oh.
Guys, look. Let me get this dub so that other one again, bro. Like
this is heritage, man. This is heritage.
This is okay. Wait, hold on.
At US Navy, man.
What's it called? Yazima. Fofana, Aretha Balaga, Mood, Kuka equals. That's a lie. It was not 350 mil.
350.
It's true.
It was no, it's not. It wasn't 350 mil. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Prajesh Gimia, can Brazil getting sacked is a bigger win to today, bro?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank God.
Wait, Z-Man.
No. Musa, that's crazy. 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 Guys, I ain't bringing up that comments, bro.
I'm German.
Musa, that's crazy.
I'm German. I cannot do that.
No. Why is it? Do you know that it is you who started this whole thing?
Martin Rosario used to be blocked at the breast. Martin Rosario.
Adash, come on, Adash, what are you doing?
Live reaction, bro.
H.
No, okay, guys, no, this is a good guys, it's been swell. No, guys, it's been swell. No, hold on, guys, it's been swell, it's been good, but guys, I think thanks to Wise it's gone off the rails and so forth. Guys, I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you for post-match Chelsea game and then Sunday, guys. Okay, Lord in heaven.